Bally Sports. In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25, an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for first down. This quarterback part of their running game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the compare.
And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers.
LSU, number 25, scores points for the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Just a little off. Incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Harrell. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with this target.
And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for a block, it's Durham. They'll get down and put a stop for the return at about the 28-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it, it's Durham. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The inside handoff. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Offense in a bunch formation. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quick strike complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's a really nice run. One thing I love about him is he's got versatility. Reminds me of a guy I used to play against back in the day, Kevin Falk. He could catch the ball, he could run the ball, he could block, he returned kicks. He did everything for the LSU Tigers, and this guy, he's got that ability too. So many different tools in his toolbox.
Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Collins. Got his man quickly. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And the Tigers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. And the pass, it's picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tar Heels. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone. Your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Keeps looking downfield. Fires to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that 1st.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, North Carolina! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Not a chance he lets that one go. He's bringing it out. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Collins. Pulls it in. Nice move to keep moving. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking for a crease, it's Durham. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. LSU right back to the line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. That's caught. It's Ingram. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Grabbed behind the line. It's Durham. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, North Carolina 14, LSU 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll try it over the left side. Turns it on in midfield. Nothing but green ahead. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Harold. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, UNC. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
LSU 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he was able to break one tackle, Jesse, and almost got away from another.
Man, this secondary, this defense, they better pack a lunch. When this guy has the football, you've got to get bodies to him, and you better wrap up those legs and hold on tight. This dude's hard to tackle.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Showing off the arms. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. He's got him this time. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
They'll go back to the air on second down. This time on target. The ball squirts free. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
And what a great job by the defense, securing the wide receiver, getting the football out.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And that's good enough for a first down.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Coming after it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Dropping back, it's Collins. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around now, hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and manageable. So much easier on the offense.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, North Carolina.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, it's Durham. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation,
going for the big play. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. Lost one deep down the right side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
28, LSU 17.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Take over, 1st and 10.
Offense set on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Collins. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it on the outside. It's Durham.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 in middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. That's caught. It's Sampson. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in it.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, it's not a good sign for this offensive line.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. And now the hit knocks it loose. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Back to throw, it's Harrell. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You could see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Looking to throw on second down. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Quickly complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
The Tar Heels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Fast motion from the offense. This is a designed run. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, it's tough to start a year. You got to go into a hostile environment and play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, they've been feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Pushed out of bounds at the 41, but not before he pulls off a terrific return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
With the catch, it's Ingram. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
You know, fumbles really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Sampson. Can anyone catch it? And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. offense back out. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Throws to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Baxter. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Touchdown, UNC! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with...
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a man, it's Collins. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. right down the boulevard. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42, LSU, 31.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, North Carolina, 42.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels! On to attempt the try. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart.
LSU, 31.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Trying to make magic with his feet. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. LSU quick to the line.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Sampson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets it out quickly. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Durham. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
The Tigers have it with a first and goal. Wide out in motion. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
You know, this defense really has to play east-west in this game. They've got a lot of guys running sideline to sideline because of how this offense is attacking them. You saw it on that play on the jet sweep.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. On the option. He'll do it himself. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU! Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. An 84-yard drive there, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of...
all kinds of running room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 15 to Texas Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To the air, it's Collins. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. The DBs will back off a bit. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sampson. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback will keep it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They want to run this quarterback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. He'll take it himself. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
How confident are you pounding the football now? You get in this situation, third down, you were very unsuccessful. It's fourth down, it's short. What's the play I know I can go to get this fourth down and get this touchdown?
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He will be stopped. Couldn't turn the corner, and the defense makes the play.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter, so you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. He's loose at the 15. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
On the move at the 30. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and